So let me welcome first Nisha Menon. She is a forensic expert you've seen earlier on India Today because she collaborated with us. We sent her the reports, the same reports that the AIIMS and CFSL teams was working on. She gave us her findings, and now we'll compare and contrast that with what the CFSL and AIIMS has found. With us on this broadcast is Professor Manas Mishra. He has a contrarian perspective on this entire investigation. And we've invited two new forensic experts who were recommended by the team of doctors who are part of this probe, Dr. Neha Sharma and Dr. Ravi Prakash Meshram, an associate professor at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. With us for a perspective from the CBI, because remember, once the CFSL and AIIMS submit their report as they have to the CBI, then the likes of Navneet Wasan get involved to look at what they make of this report that's come to them. So we value greatly the perspective of the former CBI Joint Director Navneet Wasan. He's the one with the headphones on, the blue headphones. You see him in the corner of the screen. And for a political perspective, the newly minted spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sanju Verma, joins us from Mumbai. She's been tracking this case very closely. Squaring off against her is Sachin Sawant from the Congress Party. But I first want to go across to Nisha Menon, because we've now seen two things. We've seen the AIIMS expert committee report handed over to the CBI. We know that that report has found that there is no evidence of poisoning in the viscera. The viscera report says no evidence of poisoning. Remember, Sushant's father, his lawyer, had been insisting that Sushant had been poisoned. The AIIMS report says no evidence of poisoning. We've now also seen the CFSL scientist who was part of the probe report say no signs of foul play, no signs of murder, no signs of strangulation, and no signs of anything amiss in the Cooper Hospital report. What do you make, Nisha Menon, of these findings, and especially when you look back at the evidence we gave to you and your own independent investigation? This is in line with what you'd put out earlier, Nisha.
Hi Rahul, when we start corroborating all the set of evidences which you had given me earlier as a provisional postmortem report, the findings of that particular report, and slowly gradually when we are moving towards whatever the AIIMS finding, although it may be just a preliminary or part finding which has come out in terms of the toxicology report in the absence of the organic poison which is mentioned. So, and as far as the suicidal hanging, the ligature mark which has been clearly indicated in the provisional postmortem report. So gradually when we see what we had analyzed independently from whatever was available in the public domain, it was a clear case of hanging. Suicidal or homicidal was yet to be discussed and decided upon the investigative agency depending upon the other set of corroborative evidence, but at least we have come to a same page that this is a death by hanging. So I would say that yes, we were on the right track, and whatever the findings slowly gradually the AIIMS team, forensic expert team is coming up with, I would definitely go by the facts that this is a death by hanging.